SGC here, and we're back for a movie review. Bone Tomahawk, a Western horror film directed, written, and co-scored, that's pretty cool, by S. Craig Zahler and Return of the Hat. I know, I haven't done these full reviews in a long time. I'm sorry, but we're back. So, directed by that guy, and it stars Kurt Russell, Patrick Wilson, Richard Jenkins, Lili Simmons, David Arquette, Sid Haig, Sean Young, and everyone else. Check down below. So what's it about? Well, basically, it's about 1890s, and we got two drifters, and one of them ends up in a town, and he gets shot, and then we got the local nurse, doctor look at him, and then things go nuts because Native Americans show up and steal all of them and kidnap them. And then we got a ragtag group of like 4 boys of Chicory, the town's backup deputy, sheriff, and a local educated man, and the nurse's husband. And basically they're Kurt Russell, Matthew Fox, Patrick Wilson, and Richard Jenkins. And they go off and they try to like save her, basically. And it's a long trek, and it's a 5-day ride on horseback, and they try to do it in 3, and things don't go well because this is a freaking American Western horror film. So what did I think? Well, first off, to be honest, Bone Tomahawk is a film that I've been wanting to watch. It came out in 2015, and I just never caught it, and then I found out it was on Netflix, and then I still didn't get around to it, because there's just so much stuff to watch, because I love Westerns, and I still don't know why I put this off. A History of Violence, A Valley of History, A Valley of Violence, with John Travolta and Ethan Hawke got me into Westerns recently, so I don't know why I didn't go back to this. But anyways, thank you for the Bryson for talking about the director's next film, actually, Brawl in Cell Block 99, which I totally will check out. And also, side note, Bone Tomahawk is this guy's directorial debut. So even before I say anything else, watch this. It's great. I really enjoyed it. The characters, the cinematography, the scale, the context, the narrative, everything was great. Great characters, really foiling against each other. The 4 of them. We have the sheriff who just gotta do it because it's a duty. The husband that he's doing it because it's his freaking wife that got kidnapped. And then we got the backup deputy who's just there because he just wants to, like, help out. And then we got the local educated man just because he's killed a lot of people, so he tags along. So I really enjoyed the foiling. I love the cinematography in a sense where there's a lot of shots where it just lingers, and then it lingers, and it lingers. So I really enjoy those shots, especially the fact that it plays into the narrative later on throughout the film where these shots are just like lingering, and you see things happening, and you're like, oh my goodness, it's happening, and you're just like, the camera's lingering, is it going to change? No, and it's happening. I love that. And I actually didn't even realize that this was a horror film until I looked it up on Wikipedia, and it's classified as a horror western. Because for me, I was like, nope, these guys are just pretty intense and crazy, and, you know, you never know what's out there in a sense, because these tribes and stuff have their own nomadic or whatever sort of cultural things. You know, this is just a thing. It's just a culture. Like, why would I call it a horror-esque thing? They didn't seem like ghosts or crazy monster people. But were they? Were they? But anyways, yep, I enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. I mean, granted, it's pretty slow. There's a lot of actual walking happening, because, I mean, we have Patrick Wilson, who injured his leg prior to the film, and he's just hobbling along, and they actually have to accommodate him. And I really love that in the sense where it's just realistic. Like, your wife just got kidnapped. What are you going to do? You're not going to wait at home. It's the freaking Western era. You just got to go. If your wife is... Like, there's no, like, SWAT team to rescue your wife or FBI to check out, like, who did it and who done it. You just gotta go, because you figured out it was these folks, and they seem to live over there, far away, and you're just like, I gotta go and save her, with the fact that my leg is busted to the point where I probably shouldn't even walk on it. But I love that sort of, like, realistic, how normal people are put forth into this crazy, just long trek and adventure. When the violence hits, it hits hard, and it's just like, oh my goodness, how the hell did Netflix rate this PG? Especially there's a scene at the end of the film where it's just like, oh my goodness, like, cover your eyes. Like, literally, if you've seen the ABCs of Death 2, Z for Zygote was pretty intense. And I would really rate this near there, because it was just really cringeworthy. And granted, I watched this on Netflix, so I sort of muted it because I knew something was going up, and I was like, ooh, I gotta rewatch it now because I gotta hear the sounds because I visually know what's gonna happen. So then when the sound comes in, I'm just like, goosebumps, shiver. Oh, gross. Nasty. Nasty. So that's it. I mean, I really love the cast. The foiling was great. Richard Jenkins playing Chicory was just great fun. Like, as an annoying old guy that's sort of like charming because he's annoying because he just wants to talk, which I totally connect with because I love talking. So it's just this dude who's just trying to, like, you know, lift up the spirits and just like walking 4 guys in like a field somewhere, and it's pretty quiet, so I'm gonna keep talking and talking and talking and talking. And I love how Michael Fox sort of humors him at times. And yeah, I mean, it's brutal. I think this film is very brutal in a sense where just life, where when you're out there in the western outskirts of the Wild West, you just gotta take care of yourself or you're just gonna get taken care of. So really enjoyed it. I mean, granted, it's slow. Some audience is going to be like, what is happening? But I, as an overall thing, loved every aspect of it. And just love the whole culture, too, because of the way they talk and stuff. Obviously, they don't have contemporary English, so there's, like, verb and grammar stuff that's totally different. And I always dig that kind of stuff. And just, like, the costume design, the whole narrative, the Indians, the natives, and all that. Really enjoyed. Action was great, intense, loved every bit of it. And it's just like the themes and just the stuff you sort of see. And yeah, definitely enjoyed it. Definitely recommended. So go watch it if you haven't. Anyway, that's it. That's basically it. I mean, just, I guess, a short apology for not having full reviews in a long time. I think the last one was Ordinary Person, and it's not even... It's just a movie I watched online, and it's not something that's coming out or new. I'm trying to, or maybe hopefully getting back, but life has been getting busy, so hence the whole before and after videos, because there's a lot less and a lot faster. Editing takes less time, and I don't have to care about batteries for these lights or cameras, and you just shoot and edit, and bam, that's it. So anyways, that's it. Thank you for sticking around, and yeah, that's it. Thank you. Anyway, that's it for this movie review for Bone Tomahawk. Out!